There is this subject that always raises doubts. Should I be more assertive and when? We are going to learn together now what is assertiveness and how is it different from aggression or passiveness, so we can lift the stigma from this style of communication. Because it is very healthy to express yourself, your emotions and thoughts without invading other people's rights, even if we don't always agree. Assertiveness is a key communication skill that can be positioned on the spectrum of passive, passive-aggressive, and aggressive communication styles. Where would you position assertiveness? Assertiveness is not just a communication technique or skill, it is also a way to manage stress levels in your life. People that tend to avoid confrontations and seldom use the word no are not dealing with the problem, but instead they're shoving it under the rug. Doing that often can build up and raise that rug, so we can get lost, invisible, and still left with the same problems. Assertiveness is a way to express your own opinions and points of view while also respecting other people's rights, opinions, and attitudes. Now it's time to assess your own communication style. Imagine a line going from aggressive to passive. What would you put in between? Of course, you can put passive-aggressive, but where would you put assertiveness? Truth is that assertiveness does not go on the same line, because that is not simply the response, like being aggressive or passive-aggressive. With assertiveness, you are trying to invest in relationships, in hard moments, moments of conflict. And that is something that requires your engagement, not only responsiveness. Also, being assertive means that you can detach yourself from your own emotions and remain focused, which is a mental skill worth investing into. Just look at all the benefits of assertive communication. Overall, improving the communication skills and betterment in delivering the desired message. Better relationships, more true and trustworthy. Increase in self-esteem and self-confidence. Better stress and anger management, and better self-understanding. Improving in confrontation skills, and even better job satisfaction, where you spend a lot of your time. What remains as a question is how to be more assertive. First of all, you have to assess your own style, so you know exactly what you need to change to voice your opinion more often or more adequately. What is it that you want to change? A most common thing to change in everyday situations, on the job or with friends, is learning how to say no more often. People tend to say yes in most situations because they want to make good impressions, please others, or simply be good co-workers. There is nothing wrong with that, but if you never or very seldom say no, that means you are heading for a not-so-pleasant state of resentment and stress. Use I messages and stick to them. For example, I would like to help you, but I simply don't have the time now for that, so I have to say no. You addressed your feelings and wishes, but also you stuck with your possibilities at the given moment. Notice that I didn't apologize for my opinion. Now, that's what I call being assertive. Job well done. You can try this skill in a safe environment with someone you feel generally good with, and after first steps and practice, you can try out your assertiveness in more challenging situations. It is normal to feel nervous at first, because this is a new situation for you, but that is no excuse for postponing the assertive style of communication. Remember, it's a skill. You can and will become better at it. By doing this more often, finding your inner voice, practicing assertive ways of dealing with difficult situations, little by little, you stop being a mere respondent in a relationship and become someone that is willingly choosing their own way of growth.